What happens when a rising we stars path starts to eerily intersect with the reigning powerhouse Roman Reigns? Is it just coincidence, or are we on the brink of witnessing an epic showdown for the ages? Picture this: a 25-year-old dynamo, hungry for glory, seemingly dropping breadcrumbs that led straight to the Universal Champion himself. Tattoos, cryptic tweets, late-night gym sessions. Could these truly be the signs of an impending clash? In this video, we're becoming wrestling detectives, assembling every clue to unveil the electrifying truth. Buckle up, because the landscape might just be on the verge of a seismic shift. Roman Reigns, a force to be reckoned with, has consistently emerged victorious against some of the industry's biggest names. Think John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Cody Rhodes. Yet even the tribal chief must remain vigilant, for a 25-year-old sensation lurks on the horizon, potentially issuing a stark warning to the reigning champion. Simmered between Jey Uso and Reigns refused to be extinguished inside. Sources hinted at Jey Uso's transformation into the company's leading babyface, the valiant hero of this revelation ignited speculation that another explosive confrontation loans with Crown Jewel as the potential battleground. Obviously, with him laying out Reigns, they have to go back to it in some form, because this angle clearly positions him as the hottest babyface in the company, and they still have a big Saudi Arabia show before Mania season, said Meltzer. On the other hand, Eric Bischoff, the former general manager of Monday Night Raw, was in the limelight for his take on Reigns versus Uso match at SummerSlam. During a recent episode of his podcast 83 Weeks, Bischoff delved into the SummerSlam showdown between Reigns and Uso. He openly shared his perspective on the match, emphasizing his disappointment with its lack of excitement. This sentiment stemmed from the considerable expectations that had Braun Breaker, the former next champion, whose actions have stirred speculation about a potential clash with Roman Reigns just ahead of Heatwave. Breaker intriguingly hinted at a showdown, leaving fans buzzing. Notably, he executed a powerful spear on Von Vainer moments before squaring off against Baron Corbin, sporting a new tank top, posting the label "best spear in the business." Breaker seems poised to shake the landscape. The fresh merchandise released by Braun Breaker seems to carry a hidden imp, adding, possibly hinting at an upcoming storyline involving Roman Reigns. It's worth noting that both these exceptional athletes employ the spear as their finishing move, a striking similarity that sparks intrigue as the reigning next champion. Breaker could be strategically aiming to capture the attention of none other than the tribal chief himself. This intriguing maneuver was suddenly executed during the Heatwave event, leaving fans to speculate. Been built around the Bloodline storyline leading up to the event. I was disappointed because of my expectations, and part of it might have been, and maybe that's kind of the reaction that the audience, the expectations have been so high for anything Bloodline related, because it's been so awesome for so long. That executive wasn't solitary in his critique of the bout. Numerous fans also shared a sense of underwhelming regarding the match. Holds the opportunity to rectify this situation by delivering a truly unforgettable clash between the two at Crown Jewel. Given Uso's blatant disregard for the tribal chief on SmackDown, Reigns undoubtedly harbors a thirst for vengeance that could potentially result in a riveting showdown. Now, before we wrap up, I've got to ask you, are you as pumped as I am about the potential rematch between the electrifying babyface sensation and the tribal chief Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel? Could this clash of titans reshape on the potential clash of these two powerhouse performers? Speculation abounds that Breaker's promotion to the main roster could have materialized by year's end, should the path not lead to Reigns. An alternative scenario envisions Breaker crossing paths with Gunther, a reigning champion, on Raw in an unprecedented turn. Breaker might be strategically positioned to halt the Ring General's remarkable tenure as the Intercontinental Champion, solely based on this remarkable accomplishment. As for Breaker's trajectory on next, the question is whether Shawn Michaels has reserved any surprises for this rising star. Time will reveal if the next legend still holds unexplored avenues for the promising journey of Braun Breaker. While a direct clash between Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns might be premature, the emerging next sensation could very well find himself in a program with the tribal chief in the not so distant future. However, before Triple H orchestrates any major showdown, the landscape once again, picture this: a major Raw star, a force to be reckoned with, making a daring leap to switch brands. But why is it a quest for dominance or a pursuit of a new challenge? Could it be a strategic move to get closer to the formidable Roman Reigns? The rumors are swirling, the anticipation is electric, and we're here to dissect every angle of this potential game changer. Get ready to delve into the possibilities, the rivalries, and the seismic impact as worlds collide. Since embracing the tribal chief persona in 2020, Roman Roman Reigns has dominated the week, seen triumphing over a slew of top-tier opponents. The latest addition to his list of conquests, his own cousin Jey Uso, whom he vanquished at SummerSlam 2023, further solidified his dominance. With this win, Reigns appears invincible, leaving SmackDown devoid of credible challengers to his throne as the undisputed Universal Champion. Before Jey Uso's challenge, it was Cody Rhodes, who Breaker could potentially ignite a feud with another prominent main roster star. Enter Edge, the iconic rated R superstar, who recently concluded his current contract with a match on SmackDown. As of now, the haze surrounding its next move remains thick. Intriguingly, Breaker's fresh merchandise release might hold the key to luring the Hall of Famer back into the ring. Are these breadcrumbs leading us to an epic showdown, or just mere coincidence? Could Breaker Spear merchandise truly signify a clash of titans with every tattoo, cryptic tweak, and late-night gym session? The suspense thickens. We've played wrestling detectives, assembling every clue in pursuit of the electrifying truth. If I ask you, one heel has captivated you in recent times, I am sure you're going to name Roman Reigns. But what if I told you that the hottest baby face sensation is rumbling back into the spotlight and gearing up to take on none other than the Tribal Chief himself? Dared to face off against the Tribal Chief, yet even with his valiant effort at WrestleMania 39, Rhodes fell short, eventually finding himself drafted to WWE Raw in 2023. This shift closes the door on the American Nightmare's pursuit of Reigns' coveted championship gold. During Roman Reigns' absence from WWE TV, an intriguing strategy might be in the works. The company could discreetly shift Rhodes to the blue brand. This strategic move could begin unfolding at Payback 2023. While the American Nightmare isn't booked for a match at the premium live event, his presence is confirmed on the Grayson Waller Effect, a talk show hosted by the emerging SmackDown sensation Grayson Waller. This sets the stage for a potentially pivotal transition in Rhodes' career. Traditionally, top shows on WWE programming tend to escalate into intense physical clashes between the featured superstars. With this in mind, enthusiasts can anticipate Rhodes igniting a rivalry with Waller on SmackDown after their Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. That's right, reports are swirling with anticipation as the stage might be set for an electrifying rematch that could shake the WWE Universe to its core. Get ready to dive into the adrenaline-pumping details of this potential clash of titans. It's a must-watch scenario that'll have you at the edge of your seat. In the grand arena of WWE, a single name stands as the epitome of dominance: the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, an unassailable Universal Champion whose reign has withered every storm. In a relentless display of power, he's thwarted every challenger aiming to dethrone him. Among the fallen stances on King Jey Uso, the most recent contender to taste defeat at Reigns' hands during the epic showdown of SummerSlam. Yet the plot thickens and the stage is set for a potential resurgence as whispers circulate that Jey Uso could earn another shot at glory, slated for that illustrious Crown Jewel event in November. A seismic shift rocked the encounter at Payback. This potential feud could pave the way for the American Nightmare's brand switch, setting the stage for his journey towards challenging Roman Reigns' championship throne on the exhilarating path leading to WrestleMania 40. Claiming the Universal Championship at Payback 20,120 marked the inception of Roman Reigns' impressive reign. With over 1,000 days under his belt, he not only solidified his grip on the title but also clinched the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 38, thereby becoming the unquestioned Universal Champion. Come August 30th, 2023, the Tribal Chief will etch his name in history as the first world champion to maintain his hold on the gold for an astounding 3 consecutive years in a span of over 3 decades. The most recent occurrence of such a feat dates back to the era of Hulk Hogan, who grasped the World Championship on January 23, 1984 and retained it until February 5th, 1988. What are your thoughts on this landscape when Jey Uso, in an unexpected twist, announced his apparent departure from the ring during a SmackDown episode? This startling move was catalyzed by the ultimate betrayal orchestrated by none other than his identical twin brother. This betrayal became the turning point that marked Jey's heartrending loss of the coveted Universal Championship at the riveting SummerSlam spectacle. However, Jey Uso's exit wasn't an end but a prelude to a storm. In an act of calculated vengeance, he orchestrated a spectacular reprisal on SmackDown, delivering a decisive blow to each member of the Bloodline, including the seemingly invincible Roman Reigns. This audacious display of defiance cast Jey Uso as a resilient Brazilian warrior rekindling the flames of redemption and retribution that burned within him behind the curtain. The acclaimed Wrestling Observer Dave Mello through the pages of the Wrestling Observer newsletter and mailed a tantalizing narrative arc the feud that thrillingly saga. Do you think that major Raw stars leap to a new brand is a quest for dominance or a strategic maneuver to get closer to Roman Reigns? Will Rad's potential feud with Waller spark a brand switching journey? Share your insights in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the King of Wrestling for more gripping updates on the ever-evolving WWE Universe. Stay tuned as we unravel the rivalries, seismic impacts, and historic reigns that continue to shape the world of professional wrestling. Enjoy the content, give us a thumbs up to show your support. If our videos bring a smile to your face or ignite your curiosity, hitting that like button helps us know we're on the right track. Sharing is caring. If you found value, entertainment, or inspiration in what we create, consider sharing our channel with your friends and family. Let's spread the positivity together. Don't miss out on future updates. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay connected. Join our community for more exciting content coming your way. Your support means the world to us.